welcome to SL Bana English. I am Sunulata, JMS High School Arbipeta. If you like my videos, please like it, share it and subscribe it. Okay. Today we are going to learn the lesson The Brave Potter. The present short story The Brave Potter is very popular one collected by Margaret Seek from India. It is very humorous story. It is basically a folk story translated into English. In this story we see a potter who is so lucky and becomes an army general. Okay, let's start the lesson. First paragraph. Margaret Seek has chosen a very well-known Indian folk tale for retelling in English. Children and adults alike are fond of folk stories, which are often amusing and sometimes instructive. Folktale means folk story. What is folk story? A traditional story that people of a particular region or group repeat among themselves. Okay. Retell means to tell again and again. Fond of means interested in. Amusing means make happy. Instructive means giving useful information, that is like moral stories. Okay. Margaret Seek has chosen very well-known Indian folk tale for retelling in English. Children and adults alike, and alike means same, are fond of folk tales, which are often amusing and sometimes instructive. It was dark. Thick black clouds covered the evening sky. The thunder roared and the strong wind shook the branches and leaves of the trees in the forest. Pit pat pit, drops of rain fell. Then the lightning flashed and split the black sky with its blinding light. Soon it was raining heavily. It was raining heavily with thunder, lightning, along with the strong wind. Strong wind indication branches and leaves of the trees shook. Blinding light means very bright so that we cannot see anything. Thunder roared, the sound of the thunder, but not the roaring of the lion. Split means breaking. With that lightning, the sky split. An old tiger ran through the rain looking for shelter. He was wet and cold, and his cave was far away. While hurrying to his shelter, he saw an old hut. With a sigh of relief, the tiger crawled under the thatched roof and lay down by the door. Except for the sound of the rain, all was quiet. Before he could nod off, however, he heard something heavy being dragged inside the hut. This was followed by the voice of a woman. An old tiger, old. It is pronounced as old. Vowel sound. It is the vowel sound, and so we put there an old tiger, an. Okay. It is used for the first time, and so we use a or an. After that, when we repeat it, we use as the old tiger. Okay. Looking for. It is a phrasal verb meaning searching for. Cave of the tiger was far away. Again an old hut. Okay. With the sigh of relief, he felt happy. And so that sound. Sigh of relief. Old hut for shelter. He searched old hut, and so he felt very happy. That is the sigh of relief. Crawled. Moved on with his four legs. Thatched roof means roof made of grass and palm leaves. Lay down means to place something down flat. Only sound of the rain is heard. All was quiet except that rain. Voice of a woman is heard by the tiger which was laid down near the door. Okay. Next, fourth paragraph. Oh, how terrible this leak is, she complained. How terrible! I would rather meet a tiger in the forest than have this leak in my house. Terrible means unpleasant and very annoying. An exclamation mark is there after how terrible. It is used to show surprising or forceful. It helps make the meaning of the sentence clear. What helps? Exclamation mark helps make the meaning of the sentence clear. Would rather means used to say that you would prefer to do or have something. We use would rather to say that you would prefer to do or have something. She is feeling meeting the tiger in the forest is better than this leak in the house. And so the tiger felt as very dangerous animal. Okay. Okay, next paragraph. A leak. The tiger thought, what is leak? It must be very dangerous and strong, or the woman would not be more frightened of the leak than of me. Am I not rightly called the king of the forest? Aren't they all afraid of me? Soon after, the tired tiger fell asleep. He was suddenly awakened by an angry voice shouting in his ear. He felt heavy blows fall upon his head and shoulders. Was awakened by. It is passive voice. By is the indication. Was awakened is only used in passive voice. To change it into active voice, what is the subject here? An angry voice. In passive voice, subject. In active voice is changed to object. Now object is changed to subject. An angry voice is the subject. Awakened him. Here was awakened is the verb. So it is changed to, it is past tense, and so it is changed to awakened. Okay. Here object, subject becomes object, and so he becomes him. So an angry voice awakened him. Okay, next. You horrible beast, a voice screamed angrily. How dare you run away? How dare you make me walk about in the middle of the night trying to find you? Be careful. One of these days I will kill you. Now go home. Okay, blows means hard hits by something. Horrible means very bad and causing worry. Screamed means loud cries. How dare. We use this when you are shocked and angry about something. You will know all about this later. Who is screaming and to whom he is screaming. Okay. The old tiger shivered. This must be the leak who has come out of the hut. I would be better do as he says or he will kill me. So the tiger allowed himself to be bound around the neck with a thick rope. The mysterious creature then climbed on to the tiger's back and pulled at the rope. Come on, head for home, shouted the voice. The tiger felt a sharp kick on his side. See here, the old tiger became, like here it is repeated, and so the is used. The tiger thought it was leak who was screaming. He was afraid of that, and so he became calm and did as he said. Okay. The mysterious creature climbed onto the tiger's neck and pulled on at the rope. "Come on, head for home," shouted the voice. The tiger felt a sharp kick on his side. The tiger allowed himself to be bound with the thick rope. He was afraid of the leak, and so only he did as he said. The mysterious creature, leak in view of the tiger, climbed over the tiger's back and pulled up with rope. Okay, today it is enough. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.